Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Melissa Lee and I am a trans woman talking about my experiences and some issues of the day. I'm trying out a new hairstyle. I hope you like it. I've wanted to go longer for a while, so let's see how this one goes. In any case, just a few updates with me. Let's just say the last 2 weeks have been interesting. Where can I start? Between everything the current administration is doing in regards to transgender people, I have so much mixed feelings on it. I'm still looking to move forward in my gender transition this year, trying to finalize my social transitioning, and I'm still working on trying to get on HRT. That's my biggest goal right now. That's the one thing I want the most, and then I figure everything else will fall into place. Gotten over most of my health issues. I still have one left I got to take care of, but I'm still trying to find a job too, and I'm still trying to move forward with my life. It has been very challenging, very difficult getting a job. Trying to get a job as me has become twice as hard as they got rid of any DEI programs, which in some ways I think it's good. It should be merit-based, but you know what? I've got a lot of damn good qualifications, and I don't want to be dismissed from getting a job because of who I am. We gotta find some middle ground here, people. We really do. Same thing with all the bathroom issues. I think they're going too far. I think they're going way too far. And I've seen restaurants, and I was at Kohl's earlier today. They had a third bathroom. It used to be called a family bathroom. Now they call it an all-gender bathroom. If I'm in a place that doesn't have something like that, I am not going in the men's bathroom. There is no effing way I'm going in the men's bathroom. I am going to use the women's bathroom with a caveat. I will look in. If there's other women in there, I'll wait respectfully for them to leave. If I walk in, somebody's in a stall, I'll go in the other stall, and wait. But all I want to do is go in, do my business, wash my hands, check the face, and get out. I totally respect women's spaces, but you're not going to sit there and tell me that I have to look like this and go into the men's restroom. Because you sit there and say, oh, well, we want to protect women from being assaulted or pervs. Well, yeah, so you want to throw people like me in the men's bathroom to be SA'd or God knows what? Our safety is at risk. And right now, there's so many people out there who just simply don't give a damn. They say, well, that's your problem. You chose this lifestyle. I didn't choose nothing. I did not choose this lifestyle. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. I've lived with this condition all my life, and I tried to suppress it. I tried to pretend it didn't exist. I went decades suppressing it, and then it all blew up 2 years ago, and here I am. And now that I finally admitted who I am much happier, and I just want to live my life. I'm not trying to shove anything down anybody's throat. I just want to live my life. Most trans people feel the same way, the legitimate trans people, and I'm not talking about all the fetishes and other letters and whatever that comes after T. They're allowed to do whatever they want to do, but they don't represent me. They say they're trans, but they're not. And then we're dealing with the issue of the LGBT community getting rid of us too. They're dropping the T. It's LGB without the T. And they're celebrating it. And I know why they're doing it. Same reason why the government is overreacting right now. Because all the weirdos and fetishists and the activists all screaming and yelling, saying, you have to respect me. We have to all blend into society. And yes, I know there are going to be the people who are a little bit more on the fringe. You do you, babe. I'm not using pronouns in my bios because if I'm posting a picture, you figure it out. I don't think the hysteria that's going on out there in the community is warranted. I don't believe for a second they're trying to eliminate us or legislate us out of existence. But I could be wrong. It's only week 2, so I can wake up tomorrow and maybe they sign new laws to get rid of us, or make us illegal, or ship us off to camps. That's the big fear of people out there. And I'm not going to live in hysteria. I'm just going to continue what I'm doing. I'm going to live my life the way I want, peacefully, integrate into society. Now, the only thing I'm really pissed off at is the whole passport issue, where now when I go to renew my passport, and I have this picture and my name, Melissa, on there, and then under gender, there's a big M. Then they put out on the websites, they drop T, and they put LGB After LGB, they say, well, you have to be careful traveling these countries because people culturally may not accept you, blah, 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 blah. Well, you want to stick with biological gender markers, and yet if I fully transitioned and then you put a big M on my passport, isn't that putting a target on my back if I'm going to any of these other countries? We need to, and I think we're going to be fighting that one in the courts. As far as sports, trans women should not be playing in women's sports. Leave that to the women. If they want to do trans leagues, great. Or you want to compete in men's sports because biologically and physically you're more aligned with that. But even trans people who've been on hormones for a long time, they lose the muscle mass and whatever, and they probably can't compete in the male category. So maybe a trans category is needed. Definitely they shouldn't be in locker rooms with women. And I mentioned how I treat bathrooms, so we don't have easy answers here, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend I do know the answers or say that I'm right in everything that I'm saying. I'm waiting for the pendulum. It's swung one way for the longest time. Now it's swung the other way, and I'm waiting for it to settle down back more towards everyone being reasonable. We'll see what happens. There's so much hate out there right now. From the religious right hates us, or the ultra-conservatives hate us, to the LGBT community hating us. We got some hills to climb to win back who we are and our right to be in society. Because, as other people have said, we've been in society since time immemorial. Indigenous cultures, like Native Americans, not only accepted it, they thought it was very sacred. We'll see what's going to happen. In any case, I've got another week down. I'm giving an update. I'm going to try to do these again. Keep going weekly. I'm not going to try to be too political. I just don't like being political. But I feel that with what's happened right now, I had to say a few things. And I know so many of my trans sisters are not going to agree with me. They're probably going to hate 90% of what I'm saying or more. Oh, look, I'm just having a different opinion. I'm open-minded and I allow my opinions to change over time, which they have. And they're going to continue to if I'm presented with new information or new reasoning or world events happen. I hope you all have a wonderful week. February is here. Hopefully winter is soon to be gone. Although here in New Jersey, they're claiming we're going to be getting a few inches of snow this week. Everyone have a great week. Be good humans, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.